Hey, Pio, how's it going? Right. Get in here. And whoop. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Yo, what up? We're doing challenge mode today. We're starting it. 55 stream streak. Holy cow. Yeah, so we're going to do challenge mode and we're going to attempt at least to not use any of the blueprints. So we're going to make everything ourselves. So we're gonna have to decorate all the rides ourselves, decorate the queue lines, make all of our buildings for like Main Street and our shops. Did you do any more offline work? I did. I'll show you. I made a castle shop. We're getting better. So I made this right here. I called it Castle Curios. Pretty neat. We can go inside. So I made all the shelves, all that stuff. I made custom counters. I set up custom soda and burger joint. There's still a few pathing issues that I have with some of the gust cutting corners and walls. Tried to put up barriers. They don't always work for some reason, but the shops and stuff are working, which is great. The shelves are working. They can buy stuff. I put a glass roof on in case it started to rain. For a second there, thought I was going to see Toad's magical ride after walking through the castle gates. I do want to start doing this kind of stuff for ride queues and things like that. I want to make like interior building queue lines, like I don't know if you've ever been on. Oh my god, I can't think of the ride name. Splash Mountain. Holy shit. In Disneyland. But they have like a huge queue line where like you go along the outside and then you go up into a like an old style building. You go through that and then you're like walking down a cave down to the boat ride. So I want to do that kind of stuff. So yeah, it was fun making this. I really enjoyed that, which is why I was like, I want to do challenge mode and not use any of the blueprints and just make my own things, put everything together. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to start that today with a new park. Oh, I also started, I did not like the way it came out, but I did put a cardboard box like awning over the ride, the toy box ride. So stuff like that I want to start getting into, making the buildings myself for because otherwise you just have like coasters. If we do this, you just have this thing sitting there. There's no building over the ride. So I think what I'm gonna do is like I'll put the thing down. Oh, we'll put that there, and then Why did that make it so small? Okay, we're in edit coaster mode. Anyway, what we're going to do is like this, and then we'll go scenery, and then we'll search up like brick wall. Is this on? That's not on grid. That one's not on grid. We need to find the brick walls that are on grid. Let's go brick wall. These ones should be, yeah. So then we can do this and we can get her lined up as best we can. Something like that. And then we'll get this close. So like there. We can go over here. And then we take it across like this. Am I on the outside or inside? I'm on the inside of that line. So then we would do this. And then grab this. And then we want to get it as best we can to where the walls and stuff are even. This one's actually kind of wide. I might even go like one more that direction and like center it better and then like maybe close it in on the sides or something. But just stuff like that, and then we can, you know, make a building around it and go from there. Actually, I should probably... How's that track gonna come through? Guess we would probably need to make these like half walls, actually, where the track comes through. Anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves. This is not what we're doing today. And I don't know that we'll even get to a coaster today, because challenge mode, we have to manage our money. We have to manage our staff, things like that. Josh, I need to ask for a huge favor, please. What's up? What can I do for you? I think we're going to do it in a tropical biome. As soon as Graphic comes in, ban her for 5 minutes. She deserves it. How do I ban for 5 minutes? What would that be? 300 seconds? Or would I just time it and then unban it? Or 600 seconds? Oh man, I feel like it's going to be pure anarchy in the stream if I start banning people at request. True. Maybe not. I'll be on the hit list then. Yeah, right? I mean, if you could take it too. I don't know. We can we can arrange something. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna do tropical because tropical gets the sand. I don't know if any of the other ones get sand, but I really like putting sand around things. So we're gonna do let's name it, what was it? Winding Creek Park. Like that. Like putting sand around things. Well, I mean, like around the rides and around my ponds and stuff. The other places get like dirt and gravel, and I don't know. I don't like them as much. So, I've never really done challenge mode, so I don't know if we do medium or hard. Maybe we just jump in with hard. Sure. let's do it. Winding Creek Park. Here we go. Is timing someone out the same as banning them or no? Okay. So let's pause because we need to figure out a plan here, what we're going to do for Main Street. So let's get some pathing going first. Pathing free. Cool. Okay. Then we'll do one of these guys. And then can we round this off? Come on. Come on. There we go. There. Now we got a nice little pizza paddle Main Street. In what way? Yes, you're technically temp banning someone by timing them out, purges their chat, and doesn't allow them to talk for the period of time. Okay. I just don't know if would banning her like get rid of all of her stuff. I don't want her to lose like sub things. There's nothing to do at this park. We just started. Okay, so we're gonna need like an eye grabber ride right at the start. So, also, what are our challenges? Park rating of 1. Okay, that'll get us $2,000. Build and open a food shop facility. Okay, easy. And build 2 new flat rides. Bad review on Yelp now. Not worth the money to go to this park. I think it's free. Yeah, it's free right now. It's probably still not worth it. The waste of your day. Okay, so flat rides, create custom. Oh, wow. And we do not have a lot of stuff because we'll have to research it. Yeah. Okay. But what do we want center of our park? Teacups? Maybe the swings? Or the carousel? I'm thinking like swings right here, yeah? You come in and go right to the swings? I think that would be good. We'll put the swings there. We're kind of putting all of our money into this. So we'll go entrance, exit, queue path. We want a curve. And we want it to look like, I want it to look like there's no queue at all, but we'll paint that later. Let's go ahead and do this one, I guess, for now. That. 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 Oh, that one actually got a little closer than I wanted it to. And we'll do it there. Okay. And then there. And there. Okay. Nice. Winding queue. It kind of looks a little funky right here. Got a little close, but I don't care. Once we get rid of that, it'll be fine. 3 local park equals more rides. Okay. So I guess we'll let them come in. And what do I want to do here? This bargain, they'll pay $663 for that. So all these people are going to come in and pay $663. Okay. Let's color this. What colors do we want our theme park to be? What's it called? Winding Creek? Maybe like a blue? Can I not paint this? I can't even paint this? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. Like a blue and a brown. With some green. No, then we're just getting Seahawks. Wonder if this game has the same markers as City Skylines. It does look really similar. It does give City Skylines vibes. Oh, they're not going on the ride. You guys missed the queue line. Do we want a deeper green? Okay. That's fine. That'll work. They don't want your shitty ride. This ride's great. What do you mean? Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened here? What the hell? Why is my thing unflattening? Or unrounding? Maybe I went back too far? My Control Z? I don't know. Okay. We've not made any money because... Oh, you know why? We don't have any power. Okay. Let's make a quick... power outlet build. Maybe we should make money before we make the power building, but... Yeah, like this I think would be a good power shed. So let's get that down first, actually, and we'll build around it. Facilities, we're going to go power. Power generator. Will have to be connected. So we'll put it over here. Select building. How do I want to build this on? There we go. Get rid of the flowers. Don't need those. We actually... I'll want the generator. Don't need this stuff. Damn it. Okay. There. Get some of the money back for this stuff. Okay, so we just have the generator there. Is that okay? That is part of it. Okay. Now, corrugated. Do they have walls that are grid? Nice. Perfect. Okay. We'll do this. And that. And that. And what? Ah, there we go. Okay. How do I want to do this? I want it to just be like a rinky-dink nothing kind of. Maybe just a door. We're gonna have to build it out here probably, so they have room to get in there. Okay. Give no power to the button. Yeah. I don't even. Not even worth really putting a roof on, yeah? Well, I guess I could put a roof on like one side. And then like that guy. That guy. Then a half wall. Yeah, that's like a little maintenance shack, right? Type thing. Also, I'm going to need to put a new distributor out here. We'll put it like just out here and I'll figure something out later. Okay. Auto hire once open. Open! Okay, we also need a door. Actually, we're gonna need a floor as well. But let's work on the outside of this and make it look like some kind of maintenance thing. Do they have corrugated flooring? They do. So. Grid height. 5. I guess that'll work. I'll still be able to get in. So. And we're gonna put one of those there. Are there like steps? Nothing really that I want. Okay, so if we do this, like that, maybe we don't need that one. Fence. Hey, we're making some money. They're going on it. This one? It's like the gate. Which I would want. Well, let's do the fence first. There we go. You want the whole thing? Probably not the whole thing fenced in. That. Same line. Only thing is, if it's exactly too wide, I'm not really going to be able to put this fence in, or the gate. God. Well, I suppose I could do that. And make it like a double gate situation. Yeah, that'll work. Not going straight. There we go. That on there. Ooh. Ooh. Actually, I guess we can just... move these back. I think I was going off on the wrong line anyhow. Now, do we... something like this? Like a, yeah, okay. I like that better. Now, is there like a... oh my god. That's not going to fit there. That was a bit too big. About... we got to put something back here that they would like want caged off. I guess this will work. There. Okay. Window. Like this. Okay. That there, and then I don't know why it keeps making them not flat up against the wall, but Where would this be? Say it's like here so they can access it if they need to clean it out. Then we'll take these 3 windows. Copy them. Flip them around. Like up here. Okay. Okay. I don't know why that's poking through there, but not on the side there. Oh well. Suppose we could just put something on the bottom if it really bothers me. Scenery. Door. I don't want the Planet Coaster logo on it. I suppose we could cover it up with something. Put like a garage door up. Maybe we put the garage door on the side over here. Some kind of loading spot. I kind of like that. Okay. I should have colored it before. We'll just go with gray. Go. Front door. I kind of like this door, but I don't like the brick. Maybe we can... we can hide it. Okay. That works for me. I think we're going to take one of these. I'm going to duplicate it. Going to shrink it down. Stick it on the side. There. Nice little power building. So, now that I have completely covered this up, let's go in here. Connect to path. Okay. Wait, we want a staff pack. Like that. Many guests are hungry. Uh-oh, we gotta make a restaurant. Is there a basement with a panel that says push to close? Not yet. Do they have any like power signage? Sign. Not seeing one yet. Maybe like this. There's science going on behind this door. Ah, this'll work.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Hello, graphic. Where should we put it? Like up here? Or on the side?
I hate that fucking lizard.
Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, we got her. Oh man, that was worse than the red wedding for me. Did I buy that twice? Whatever, it was $200 if I did. There. Big old power room building. It looks good. Maybe I shouldn't have built it right off Main Street. But we can zhuzh it up later when we get more money. Okay, so this will start generating us more revenue. We're gonna work towards putting in some food and drink. I gotta say it now, it was nice knowing you, Josh. I'll keep myself going even while I'm gone. I appreciate that, man. Okay, so I think, where do we want the food building to be? Many guests are thirsty. Yeah, we're working on it. So what I want to do, facilities, create custom. I don't want a restaurant just yet. We're gonna put a do... Let's do it... Here. We'll have them walk by the food first. So they come in and get immediately hungry. So we'll take you. Push you back. Like there. Okay. And we'll also get... where are we at? Facilities. Drink. Pulpy so... Oh, no. Pulpy soda counter. That. I could line them up like this. Okay, and then we'll move this one over here. So it doesn't actually need to be that far apart. I'm just going to make a little stall building for them. Okay. Now, we can come through with... What do we want to make it out of? Wood? Can we make a little wooden wall? We want the one that's on grid. Is that you? It's you. But we want half wall? No, not half wall. You? You. This is not in line with them. Wow. They are. That? Yes. Stick to service at the building. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Now we'll turn angle snap on. I still don't think this is very straight. Maybe we straighten those two.
What the hell is even that?
Welcome back, Ravic. Hello, Froggy.
Hello, Smile.
Hello, Smile. Okay, so we don't want that to go right up to the counter yet, because we'll make the counter our own color. Boom. Bam. Bop. Okay. So, now that we have that stuff, maybe I even bring this back a little bit. Put them right next to each other. Maybe we put them right next to each other. Okay. I want them... How do I want them? I want them centered. Yeah, I think like... Go. Works. I know whose ass Mike is kissing. Froggy, you'll never guess what they did to me. Oh, also, let me get your bean going. We're really 42 minutes already in. I feel like I've only been here a second. Dinner! Learn about it. What do we got? Strawberry smoothie or dead fish. Awesome. That's the bean we get today. Ugh. Ah. Thank you for the 29 months, Froggy. Ugh. Okay. Now we can start building our building. Like that. We'll take our half wall up. Is that good there? No. Go. That'll work. Time out for 5 minutes saying Mike sends his regards. I don't know what you're talking about. The first thing that I have from you is when you just said, what the hell is even that 4 minutes ago? So I don't know how you could have been timed out for 5 minutes. Okay. And then I think this size roof will be enough. That. That. And like so. Okay. As far as roofing goes, this one, but that's a bit like a pre-built roof. I just want the side of it. Ah, there we go. Don't want inverted corner though. This is probably a 2-meter slope. It is. Okay, like that, like that, like that. That, like that. Now we can do this. This. Select both of those. Confirm. I want to pull this off of the building. Select those. We can move them so we can get some overhang going. That's good. Okay. Copy to the other side. Good. Okay. Riot. No, no riots. They're tired. Make sure there's enough benches. They're all standing in line. They're not going to be sitting benches anyway. There's 50 people in here. They don't need to complain. Okay. Then let's go plank. go into the grid here. Okay. Yeah, but what do we want this like a don't like that actually. What am I looking for? Actually, putting this around the bottom does seem nice. And yeah, we can see it. Okay, gives it a nice little foundation look to it. Then going to want to get this guy. Colors to pale gray. I would rather this be. How do I do this? I do it with this. All right, we're just gonna have to wing it then. That kind of sucks. Ah, no, here we go. Here we go. Okay. I need to shrink it actually. So why are you also selecting that? Okay, rotationally it is off. Okay. Take this down. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Have it poke through a bit and then carry that away. It's good. Okay. Then all of them. Any guests are hungry? Yeah. We're working on it. Suppose I could open this while I'm doing it. Okay, that's good. This and that one back. Okay. Bring this. Okay. We also need some kind of framing. I also feel like I wanted this to come off. Can I do that? What? Yeah. And then we'll do the same with this side. But is that enough, or should I do more? I don't know. I think it is further hanging over on that side than that side. Not a huge deal. Okay, let's open these up and start generating some more money. Builder. That'll work. Also kind of to be close enough. Oh, we need power. Here, select you. Distributor. Put it behind the building. Actually, I probably could have just connected it to that, but it's not a big deal. That'll power our whole main street. You open and you open. Okay, now let's put in stir. So we could go on the grid for this. Terrible. We should have to find the plaster wall that's on the grid. Okay. And we'll go light gray. What did we use for that? That was not light gray. Pale gray. Okay. Then let's get how would I want support? This in, change the color. That. We have hamburger on this side, right? Burger. Little bit. No. Okay. Rotate it. Can have one on both sides. Okay. Grab this. Get to the other side. Okay, and then soda. It's not so delightful, it's gulpy.
Lauma, você é sabia?
Okay. That will shrink it a little bit. Out. Other side. Okay. I don't have those upstairs. It does kind of seem like it's like whatever. Okay. Do I put a partition in between them? Mm-hmm. Give them a floor. And I guess it doesn't really matter because it's not one, it's not going to show in here, but also not lined up very well. Change these. What color do we want the floor? The dark, I guess. We'll just do dim gray. Okay, Control X. Light it over. Not poking through anywhere. Perfect. Okay. Burger shop. Gulpy. Heck. I think that's good enough. It's just a little food and drink shack. Okay, they were complaining about being hungry and thirsty. Nobody's come and gotten food. Right? Oh no, I guess some people have. Now, would it look better if we trimmed this up? They have just trim. Yeah, like that on the corners. Okay, under the roof I did. Is it worth doing this kind of thing. Probably not, because it's not going to line up. And I don't think... Well, maybe. We can see. So then... Does that add anything? Maybe. I guess it's fine. And it's easy enough to just move over. Yeah. Right. I feel like I should make the belly band along the outside maybe a little fatter. Like if I take... Not that one. Take these. It might look weird coming through that spot. So maybe not the one on the end, and I'll just custom that one. If I do that, and then that. Raise her up a bit. I'm gonna do it on the inside. Let's see. That. And that. I don't think it's needed. Oh, shoot. Right. Now there's going to be trash. Bin. Like these ones. Couple down here. Also benches. Why is this not going to the bath? Okay. So there's our food stuff. Also need a staff building. Which I guess we could do another one like this. Could probably just copy it. And flip it. Wait. I do not want to critical condition requires refer to avoid. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that should not have selected that, which means that we can now X. Oh. What? Hands off. Facilities off. Did I get rid of the... It only gave me the door? Okay. Then... turn this on. Select everything. Apply filters. Just deselect this manually. Is that the whole building? Because the whole building is... Okay. Never mind. Alright, then... let's go ahead and... put it down. Small staff building. Let's just put it down and we'll worry about it later. That. We will connect it to a path. Fine. Now there's a staff building, and then let's hire a mechanic and a janitor. Oof. And then while they're doing their thing, mechanic, refurbish. Wow, that was $1,000. I gotta look at stuff before I click it. Also, I'm pretty sure our generator. Generator's fine. I do want to lower these. There we go. Ah, right. I wasn't done in here yet. We need lights. Light. This guy. So let's quick loop the light. Straight up and down. It like, oh God, go. Up. Up there. Okay. Boom. Put that one there. One there. Seem very bright. Stay on. Yeah, loop. Do we make them bright white? The difference? That might be a difference. And white. Okay. Oh, there's so much meat in my mouth. Mathis! Thank you for the follow. Mathis 2010010. Okay, and now we're gonna do the little like what are those called? don't know what they're called, but it's the little trick that you use with these things. So that whoop in like there. Take it over. Like, how did that happen? We were not on the right. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Then they also need to come up a little bit. Yeah. So they're in the wood. Okay, and then control. There. So now at the end, those are the things that can come down. Shutters? How do we call them? Okay, I'm good with that. That's our food shack. Or do we need... maybe we need a sign that says food on it. So we need a background. Shape. Maybe just one of the in-game signs. This one? What else do we got? I don't really have a theme in mind yet. So I'm not exactly sure. This one might work. This one's okay. We just write food on it. It's kind of dingy. Small. I probably could make it bigger, but Dude! I kind of like that one, honestly. If the building wasn't like old style wood, I might use this one. Maybe we use that one anyway. I don't mind either. You know what? Screw it. I think we're gonna use the big gaudy sign. Now we'll take it out here. Place that down. Colors are not gonna be this. We'll use our okay, and then go 3D text. We're gonna make this out here. F O. I guess I could just copy it. Oh. D. Food. And drink. Did we put and drink on there? Food. And does not look like it's in line. Food and and stuffs. Food and trick. Damn it. And okay. Okay, so food and drink. Mike is awfully quiet lately. Well, he did say that Graphic was going to take him out, so. He did mention that it was nice knowing me. Okay, so pull this stuff away. Now, how are we going to lay this out here? How do we want to lay it out? We want like food and drink. Have this on 74%. Okay. This. %. I think it's all going to fit nicely. Guess we just make it a little smaller. Okay. Select this. Okay. Oh. That. Select these. Bring the sign back. Food and drink. And do we reuse those? Again, I think we do. I kind of like them. They're kind of gross. Drink. There like that. Two. Bring this in. Turn it that way. Gonna be poking through, right? That. confirm over. Okay. There. Not all centered. Oh, no. I need to split that from the building. Split from building. Split from building and split from building. Hey, Combat Bear, what's up? How's it going? Should be good. It's going right on. We love to hear it. We are finally getting into challenge mode. And like the title says, I want to do it without using blueprints. I want to make all of our own stuff. So that's how we're going to do it. So we made a nice little drink shop, food and drink shop. We got our power generator over here. I've got to make a faculty room here, but I'll just probably do the same thing and keep this little area looking the way it does. And then I want to close this off with like a fence, probably. But go ahead and get ourselves some trees. No? Okay. Because they're probably going to be burning up in the sun the whole time. So I'm going to have to also make a shop. In the shop, I think I'm going to do the same thing and make like a castle. And do the shop that way. And that'll be our shop building. Yeah. How much are trees? Are trees expensive? $45 for a tree? Okay, then we're gonna place them ourselves. $170 for that tree? What the hell? Okay, we definitely need to make some money. Wait, is there no attendant? Okay. Wait, that's not a ride. That's not a ride guy. You're fired. You're fired. You are who I want. Is there like a grill? Can I put a grill in here? Nope, that's a vehicle grill. Stove? That's not what we're cooking on. Oven? Barbecue? Barb? Nope, I think the only stove is the one that's on the kitchen, and we're not making a full-blown kitchen yet. Okay, let's make a little shop. Yeah. We'll put the shop right here. So the way we're gonna do this, so we're gonna take you. We're gonna make our entrance area first. We want it like that. Boom, boom, boom. God, I hope I have enough money to make this. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, good. Go on the ride more. Okay, and then we want to get this guy. Grid size 2. Okay. How did I do that? So I hope I might have started it a little too close. Yeah. I think I started it too close. Let's do this over here more. You could always move it afterwards, I guess. Okay, we'll do it. Can I line it up with the path though? Not really. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to take what we're given. Okay, like that. Then come down to this guy. Grid back on 2. That. Then we're going to do that one. This one is what we just did. I want this one. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. So then we're going to have much money. We're not going to have enough money to do this project. We're definitely not gonna have enough money to do this. We need to start making more money. I suppose I could take out a loan. I really don't want to take out a loan though. Just to get this done faster. You know what? We'll put in our castle shop somewhere else down the road. Let's just make a small building then. Kind of like this one. Put in wall. Put in wall on the grid, please. Thank you. Okay. So let's do like this, like this. Okay. We'll just make this a little like emporium shop. So let's put this. Actually, let's make it 3. So that way we can have a flat bit to the roof. I like the idea of that. Like that. Like that. That's not the one I used. Okay. And we'll just have this be our little emporium for now. Until staff members. I just hired someone new to do that. Why are we all taking breaks? Drinks are on break. What the hell are we doing? Maybe we'll put some vending machines outside of this so that way they can get drinks and stuff while the staff are on break. Also going to need to put in another ride here soon because that's not going to generate enough money. Where are the roofs?
Lizard, lizard, lizard,
gosh.
lizard, 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 lizard.
Okay, grid, we're going to go 1. Height, we're going to go 0.25. Put that. Oop. Not attached. It is. Okay. Go. There, and we'll just do it all forehand. And we got the overhang everywhere. Four. I hope that's the right amount of overhang that I did. Looks right. Okay. We might need to open this place before we even finish it. It's actually not a bad idea. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, path. Beautiful. Facilities, shop. We're gonna do a modular. Ah. Go ahead and center it and then multi-select. Is it not letting me move? There we go. And then we'll take this back here. That. Might need to take out a loan or go unlimited money. Yeah, I might take out a loan. We'll see. Not have shelves. Oh, no, I want to go. It's here. I was looking in the wrong spot. And we'll go 1. And 2. That's not lined up. Delete that. Oh, that's why I couldn't select it with multi-select. Right. Okay. This, move it over. Okay, that's good enough for me. Let's go in here. Connect these two. Confirm. And we'll open. Ugh. Or maybe... Woodruff. Go. Oh. Okay. $770. We can't even afford a flat ride, right? Which is this? $2,000. Or we sit and turn the speed up and hope that we. Yeah, we're okay. We're up to 900. We get back over 1,000. Bleeding money, but we're about to get a big chunk here. Right? I guess it wasn't a big chunk. I think it goes up when the ride starts. Is that what it is? Yeah. Okay, now we're over 1,000. Okay. All right. Well. Oh God. I wouldn't buy from that shop. Need some lights. Oop. Then up and over the shop. X. Also put one on this side. Okay, that's lit up at least now. I like your creepy dark store. Come and buy my wares. Yeah, we're gonna have to knock some of this stuff out and maybe put some windows in. Like this wall. Probably delete that. Although the windows aren't real, right? I guess they would be if I put like these in. Boy sticker windows. If they're not real, then I guess I don't need to get rid of the wall. Or we put these in and then put in wall. Using this stuff. Yeah. Okay, and then I can put in glass pane. Low sensory store. Delete. That in. Glass pane. Fans. It looks terrible. The big window on the side. Hey, we're up to $1,100. We're not close. Oh, a scenery rating of 1. I thought it was a park rating. Build and open a food shop facility. Does this not count? Do I have to like... Am I supposed to put this down? How much is it? $200 to make 2,000? So if I do this, can I open that? Claim reward. There we go. And then delete. Nice. Okay. Now we're at 3,000 bucks. Now we can work with this. Okay, we desperately need to like frame this place. And I also want to clean up this path around the bottom. Okay, that did not. Go. That in slightly. Okay. And this. Kind of okay with it. There. Oh man. Plank. We want something like this maybe? Or are we going to need something a little bigger? Also, what color? I'm good with white, actually. We'll go white. Let's make it white all the way around. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that does not feel straight. Also feels like it's not wanting to go straight. Maybe that's straight. Okay. What the hell? Like that wasn't that long before. Oh, I copied it. Okay. Okay. Now, this and this. Copy it and move it up. Okay. This. Okay, now do we frame the whole... I guess we frame the whole thing in white, right? Is that what we're gonna do? Might look a bit too bright. Might also start to look a bit barn-like. Let's see. We'll just do we'll do one side of the house. And if that doesn't fly, is that the right angle? No, it's not. Not letting me get the right angle. I had it. There we go. Okay. Let's do that. Then we can select both of... Oh, I thought there was only... That. Flip it around. Over, bring it out. Why? Okay. Like so. We happy with that? I think we're happy with that. Works. These. And these over here. And are we hanging over the edge here at all? No. Okay. Let's go. Then I guess we'll grab these. Let's move them up. It's still, it looks like it's an unfinished building. It looks like it's an unfinished house, which I mean, I guess it is, but I don't really know how to make it not look this way. I suppose if we're going to get rid of it at some point and replace it with the castle, it doesn't really matter. I'm just kind of using it to get some revenue for now. Did I miss one, or is there just... Yeah, I guess I missed one. Okay. That will work. Now, along the bottom... Kind of sucks that this is so low. But I'm thinking like a... stone wall or something. Of course. No. We'll do maybe something like this. Sunk into the ground. Make it that much. Okay, one. Oh, this is... No, it shouldn't be showing through, right? Because it's the same thickness as a wall. So it shouldn't be in there in the path clipping. Okay. Let's grab all of this. Copy it. You'll have it sticking out. Barely any. That'll work. It doesn't add a lot, but it adds something. Oh, damn it. Copy. Snap. Let's go 5. Oh, it's just gonna fit. Nice. I guess that would make sense. Okay. Good. And we will take it here, but I might get rid of those ones. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, small little foundation around. Yeah, not adding a whole lot. On $1,000. Must have. Did I pay people? Can't imagine all of this stuff costs $1,000, does it? How much are these? $9? Yeah, no. Okay. Now for here, I suppose we could put like an archway. Like this. I don't really know how to trim that though. I don't know how to, I don't like trimming the round bits. So we're not going to trim there. Now, do we put fake windows on the front? Like these guys. Would that add anything to the building? I don't think so. I don't think this building is salvageable. We're not gonna waste any more money on it. We're just gonna use it as a shop for now. Lifetime guests 0. You've sold 0 things to people? I guess I should probably say what you're selling, right? Okay, they're looking. Looking and not buying. Can I get you to sell sunscreen? What did they just say about my shop? You need hunger and souvenir. Well, you were in the shop. Okay, it is all set to bargain. Research wooden coasters. I forgot, how do I research things? Is there a restroom? Oh my gosh, no, there's not a restroom. I forgot about the restrooms. Maybe we attach the restroom in here? Will it fit right here? It will. All right, we can just unload restrooms and stuff here for now. I'm fine with that, I guess. You just pee on the rides. Then I have... I want the bathroom sign. Oh, it's toilet. Holy cow, that's huge. There we go. No mistake in that. We did manage to fix our restaurant issue though. I found out that there are these things and you can like chuck them in the ground and apparently it stops people from cutting corners. I didn't know that. Food and drink. That's our shop, but I don't want to make a sign for that because we're going to get rid of this building eventually. And bathrooms are 90 cents. Okay. Needs a sign for this. Yeah, I want to make a sign for the store when I have a more permanent store. I guess we could put just like a... No, I don't want those. Stop. We just put one of these guys out there. You have to pay to use your damn right. It's free entry. You're giving me money to use my restrooms. Maybe I should maybe I should turn that off. We'll make bathrooms free. I would pee my pants in front of someone trying to collect money from me to use the restroom. All right, I won't have them shitting money for me. But this, what do I do to make them buy souvenirs? Should I just put in like one of the normal ones as well? Like this? If I put this in, do I have to give it shelves? Is oxygen bundled into Season's Pass? Then it's a gift shop bathroom combo. You don't see those too often. It's just until we're making some money. The more money they spend, the less they're gonna have to be hanging out around the bathrooms. But for now, this is what we got. We might take out a loan so we can put down a second ride. I really don't want to. Oh, my scenery rating has gone down because I put in the bath. Well, okay. $1 to breathe per hour. It's part of the battle pass. Oh yeah, that's right. How do I get research? Does it have to do with research? Does this tell me in here how I get it? It has something to do with the this thing, right? The mechanic workshop, or no? Suppose I could just Google. Power generator 1 is in poor condition. I don't have the money to... It's not, though. Heat maps. Scenery score. Art is good because I got it covered up, right? Yeah, we're doing all right. Flat rides. What is the cheapest flat ride? $2,000, 1980. Okay. $710 for Helter Skelter. That might be the one we go for. Just to give us something else, you know? But the excitement is not good on it. That's not going to be a money generator. Hyperspin is 2.2 for 17. 4.8. Airdrop. We could do airdrop. It would only give us $200. But if we place it down, it's actually free. Right? Build 2 new flat rides and set to open. So if I put this, well, let's get some path. Is the staff building for all staff or just mechanics? That staff building is for all staff. Didn't realize you were hurting for money so much. Keep charging for the pissing. In fact, add meters to the benches too. No free rides or seat in this. You're right. That's what I was going for, but no, it's. I guess that's an ethical thing. I'm not gonna. They can have their free bathroom for now. Okay, so let's put this here and then keep building pathway. And then place an entrance, place an exit. We'll do it like this. Path, Q path, angle snap 45 straight. Give them just a basic Q line over here. Like that. Now setting this to open should give me $2,000, but we have another ride for free. Oh my gosh. The whole money thing is going to make this tricky. I guess that's the point, right? Okay, he just fixed that. Open. I like this building a lot more than this building. I think where I went wrong was using this pale ass wood. Okay, people are going on it already. 319. How much is this going for? 663. Lightning Striker is 63%. Holy cow. Careful. Okay. But that'll at least get us more money, which is fine. Because that's what we need so we can make everything beautiful. Okay, we have bathrooms, we have food, we have drink. We have a shop that nobody's shopping at. Maybe I should get rid of the modular. Profits today minus 364. Nice. And it's just going down. Maybe I get rid of the modular and put in like a memento. Delete, delete, delete. Abilities, gift shop. Just a memento counter. So like that. Open? So he'll sell all this stuff, right? Does the game keep track of how many park attendees die on your watch? I don't know if they have a death counter anywhere. Not entirely sure. Well, they were kind of speed walking. Your next ride should be a tilt-a-whirl? Is that Flat Rides? Where's that one? I don't know that I have tilt-a-whirl. Kind of. I'd have to research it, right? But I don't have research. I need to know how to research. Spinning Flat Rides? What the hell is that thing? Yeah, we're gonna have to research a lot. Look that up, actually. Build a mechanic workshop under facilities and ensure it is staffed with a mechanic who is assigned to research. Ah. Okay, we'll put that back here. How much is it? $100? Connect path. That research. Okay. Staff, no staff member. Okay. Does that mean I'm gonna have to hire another mechanic? Daily pay $1,500. What the hell? Okay. And I'll pretty those up too once we make some money. Lifetime profit, we're positive $7 then, right? This guy. Lifetime profit. Okay, that's our only moneymaker. I guess this is too, right? No, profit today, minus $300. Minus $100. Hey, all right. We've sold to 5 people. Profits today, 80 bucks. Let's go. Oh yeah, there you go. Now they see it. Oh, spend your money. We're up to 2,400 bucks. Look at that. And we'll take it off that way at some point. When you get tired of this game in a stream or two, you should play the Jurassic Park Builder game. Well, why would I get tired of this game just to go to another game that's exactly like it, but dinosaurs? I feel like I've done more streams on this game than like any other one. And once I get better at building buildings, I feel like we'll really be cooking. Yeah, that's why I'm not expecting it to stay much longer. Yeah, we'll see, but I'm really into it right now. And if we can actually start making money and I feel comfortable with the way that that's going, that'll be great. Oh, what's the new challenge? Build a pool and we get $2,000. So pool. Do I just have to build the pool? Can I build the pool and then delete it immediately? Build a pool with a minimum area of 125 square meters. And at least 1 changing room. How much are changing rooms? 100 bucks. So does the little baby pool... Wait, I don't want to do that. Oh. So how much is this costing me? Pools? Does this cost anything? $720. So if we do that, I don't think that was what I wanted to do. Okay, so we have that checked off. And then if we just take this, put it in there, boom, challenge done, claim it. Boom, look at that. Yeah, we got rid of the pool. There's no more pool. Okay. Game is fun to play and frustrating. Yeah. I was really enjoying the I mean, I still do. It's what I play off stream is the sandbox mode. You know, where you have everything. So I have a few parks there. We were doing on stream also the sandbox mode of a different park. Which actually I'll show that we fixed the should do that actually. I should save too. I have not saved. Winding Creek Park. Perfect. I'm gonna have to make an entrance at some point too with like a big sign. Exit to menu. So we'll leave this here for now. And then our sandbox park. But I was using just like blueprints and stuff. And then the more that I've watched on this game and seen what people can actually come up with and build on their own, I was like, I don't want to just use the blueprint stuff and like chuck the shops in. I want to actually make my own. But yeah, you can see here, these guys should order food and then not go through the pillars. At least I hope not. Dog farts. Have you played the career mode? I've done the first 2 or 3 parts of the career mode, and then I took off. Okay. All right. Look at that. Through the archway. Not through the big pillar. To a table. And you? Through the archway. They do walk through tables, which is whatever. But not going straight through the walls and through the big pillars. I took that as a win. So that is our restaurant that we created last time on stream. Hi Josh, I'm Vince from St. Mary's Hospital. Little Timmy was selected for Make-A-Wish Foundation. His wish is to come to your park with all of his sick friends in the hospital. We came by and the kiddie pool you advertised is no longer there. I don't know how that got into the advertisement. I didn't sign off on that. Basically what I'm saying is not my problem. And like this kind of thing too. I want to get better at making my own, like buildings that house the queue lines and stuff. Which obviously unlimited money, I'll be able to do a lot easier. Oh.
Man fucked me.
What did Timmy do? Poor little Timmy. We actually took out the pool before Timmy got there. Kids got to learn disappointment before there's snow time. My goodness. Yeah, so now that they're not walking through all of the stuff, looks great. Also, I want to... I edited anything? I don't think I edited anything. Right? I want to look at my castle again real quick and see what I did with the entrance. Because I'm pretty sure that I was about to make it a whole hell of a lot bigger than I wanted it. Or than I actually made it before. Yeah. Okay. I definitely was. So I was about to go to this and then go to this pillar and then go out and over again. That would have been a hell of a lot bigger than intended. So this is what we're eventually going to have as our shop. And it works a lot better than what we have going. Because they're getting bored. Well, that's not my fault. Let's see here. Profits today, $1,300. Profits today, $1,200. And we got this guy back here. Like that. Profits today, 40 bucks. All right. So guests are thirsty. Profits today, minus 82. I don't know how that works. But. Okay. I should have made more of like a spiral thing in this. Oh well. We'll put go-karts in our challenge park too eventually. Unlimited money. Okay. I don't know that a castle right at the start is really what we want anyway. Let's see. How far did I get? Chapter 1, I did that. I thought I was on the... Oh, okay. There's things in here. In each one. I see. Is that in Washington? Pretty cool. In the swim of things. Oh. See, I went straight from this one into this. I didn't know that it like broke down into more things. That's pretty cool. I should do the career mode off stream. And learn a little more. Power generator 1 is definitely accessible. I have seen them go in. This. Close? No, open. Hey, there we go. We're generating research. We're generating research. We're generating money. So that's good. Once we get to power generator is in poor condition, not really. Two challenges. So research wooden coasters, which will be a free 2,000. I won't have to spend money to do that because we'll go to here. So once we get 4,800, we can research that. And it's actually going pretty fast, so. And a scenery rating of 1. Which I will probably be able to get when I can put trees down. I'm a little. That's not what I wanted. Wow, that was $1,000 for just those rocks. Career mode pisses you off. Why? What does it do? Does it get harder? It was really easy at first. But I mean, I guess that's like the tutorial and everything. Like that's tweaking out. No. How are we doing here? Lifetime profit? We're getting into the positive though. Will this sale send us over? It did. Look at that. Lifetime profit, $14. Hell yeah. Okay. I don't want to make new buildings yet. This building turned out just gross. I also think I need to get away from making just boxes and maybe throwing in some like different levels to my buildings. Would probably help. Airdrop 2 was so fun. I can't wait to go on Airdrop 2. Okay, they're liking it. Prestige isn't very high. 76% think that one is fun. So that's good. Has the price gone up at all? Can I go like a dynamic price? I'm not going to mess with it actually. We're just going to let that generate some money. Do its thing. Okay, get off of that and then go to that and spend more money. Or would it be more beneficial to just make a ticket price? Like maybe put the ticket price at 10 bucks? I don't know if they'd pay that, honestly. Play on console, which maybe, oh my gosh, that sounds so hard. I like every night though, when I get done playing, I think about just laying in bed and connecting my computer to my TV and playing from bed, but it sounds so hard to play with a controller. All right, let's speed up the time. See what that does for us, if anything at all. Oh, that'll make the research go up way quicker. You do seem to be losing money over time. It popped up to 4,500. And we're about to get $2,000 right here. We got a new challenge. Build 2 new flat rides. Research wooden coasters. Research. And $2,000. So we're at 6,400 now. Okay. All right. Now we're kind of cooking. Maybe we'll keep this small little buildings. I'll have my castle go up here. What else can we nickel and dime everyone for? I don't know. Profit today, $13,983. Cool. All right, and now we're going to get the rush, right? Wait, there's 7 challenges? Oh, wait, no, maybe 7 is hard. Okay. That's the key. Okay, maybe let's put in some trees ourselves. That. A couple trees over here. But let's change the size. Some of them. And rotate. Oh yeah, wooden coaster soon, right? Yeah, and that can go maybe like over here somewhere. I'm thinking. I've never really messed with building. Like I've built one coaster myself. So I'm not sure how to do it. It's not going to look great. Maybe I'll play around with that in the... Oh, I love the cherry trees. But like, I don't think we just mix and match trees, right? What are we at? What did that do to it for us? It went down. Hmm. Eight maps. Scenery score. Oh, you know what? We probably need some benches and stuff too. This one. Benches over here. And some bins. Yeah, I'm thinking this leads right into our castle. So we're gonna build our castle over here. So let's slow down the speed. Actually, I guess it would make sense to keep it going fast so we make more money, right? Do we have enough money to pull it off yet? I want grid size to be 2. And that. Go down here to this guy. That. And we want this thing. There, 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 and there. And let's take the height to that. Okay. That. Castle wall 2 meters. That. 3. Um, 4. Large. We want the castle. I want the castle to be super big. So I'm gonna do that. That. Yeah. Okay, that'll work. Math is 2010010. Hello, how's it going? I don't know if you saw earlier, but thank you for the follow. Okay. So we want to take this guy. No. This guy. Put her here. Like that. And then this one. Like that. Can you visit my park, please? I don't know how to do that. But also not right at the moment. But sometime we can do that for sure. Okay, and then I just want this. Right? No. I want... We're staying right around $6,500, which is great. This. Beautiful. Although I do want to put... one of the towers over here. On the workshop, I go to sleep by it is 3 a.m. Oh my gosh, it's late. Well, yeah, we can definitely do that sometime when the time works out better. You building the Castlevania, Disney, or Hogwarts castle? Neither. I'm building Castle Curios, my castle gift shop. I'm building my own castle. So then we want to continue on with this. Yeah. And 3, 4, right? We want it to be a square. 4 is what I used here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we go back to you, like so. Then back to the half wall. 3, 4. On the inside of the line, yeah. Castle wall around. Like that, yeah? I sure hope so. 2, 3, and 4. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Two. And then up half. And then this guy. You? No. Where's it at? Here. So okay. Then we've got to put make building look so easy. Well, with this stuff it is. When you're building on the grid, it sure is. Building off the grid is a different story. You end up with that guy over there. But thank you. So then I think we can take these again. Come down here. And then like this guy. And take him in. And I want a bridge. That. And shrink her up. Put it in the wall. Line it up with the arch. Boom. Okay. Now we just need to put the parapets on top, or whatever the hell they're called. And finish this wall over here. So. Oh, and then I want to put a wall here as well across. So. A castle wall. It's 2. Up, up. Okay. There. There and there. And then, so back here, I guess we'll just use a full-size wall. 1. Actually, we're gonna need to take it. So that way it will line up with these. We want to come into our open area. This is where our shop is going to be eventually. Hey, scenery rating somehow is going up. I guess because I'm putting this stuff in. Research special flat ride. We have lots of research. So let's go in here. Flat rides, special flat ride, research. Another $2,000. Cool.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Don't like that. I hope that'll even itself out. Probably not. I'll probably have to do something with it, but we'll worry about that later. Get back on the grid. Back to 2. Cross, 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 and across. Okay. There's that. Now we need the round one for the big tower. I want it to go up as high as we can. So let's change the grid height to 1. There we go. Nice. Do that, and then we'll get... Where are they at? With this one? Yeah. For this little tower up front, we'll use these little guys. Okay. Now, I do want this to come all the way up. So we are going to do like this. And we're going to close off down here. Whoops. And we can put some nice like flowers and stuff in there. However, we do want to also close this off. With, where's the angled wall? This one. Like, because this is where our shop is gonna go, or our food court. So we actually don't want, whoops, full size walls here. We want the little short guys. Not the half wall, although I suppose I could take a half wall and just stick it in the ground. But I'm pretty sure they have, yeah, these ones. Okay, like that. And then we want this one. And yeah, we're gonna go into this like that. Okay. But we can kind of cover that up with this guy. Yeah. That. And that. And then I want to put something connecting here as well. Probably just this. Okay. Did that cover up inside here at all? No. still open. And then back here, what are we gonna do? We want to... I guess we'll go with... What is the lighting right now? I kind of hate this. This guy. Do it like that. I don't really need the one in here. Actually, I didn't center that very well. Let's we're gonna just pick sun like 11. Tell the sun to come back, yeah. Okay, so where would I want to put this to snap it to? There? Is that right? No. Well, I mean, I suppose I could make it that shape, but... Okay, if I want that one right, this one has to fit there. Okay, I like that better, I think. Still? Yeah, that's right. We'll go 2.5 with this one as well, just to keep it all. This one. There we go. And this is the cleanest and biggest White Castle restaurant ever. Well, that White Castle is also going to have a mall in it, so, you know. Oh no, we're not on the ground. It's all off. Wait, what? So down half. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess it started in the ground over there too. Does that mean we're gonna be One lower? I feel like okay, we're gonna have to redo the whole thing then. There we go. The ground you're building on is not level? Is it not? That won't really matter though because I'm on the grid, right? I'm pretty sure everything is straight. I just went down too far when I was moving the tool. I think. Okay, let's put this back on. Hey, money. You were building in the ground? I was building in the ground. Was I building in the ground the whole time? I don't think so. Maybe I was. No, this is bottom. That's that pattern. I think we're okay. Yeah, either way. It's fine. It's coming together. I'll be able to put shops in here. There. We have our castle. Not anymore? Okay. I gotcha. Now, one thing I did last time that I kind of want to do again, I put a glass roof right here and then just turn the glass transparency all the way up or down, whichever way makes it clear. It's very symmetrical. It is very symmetrical. But that's okay. I think it'll look good with everything around it. And it'll definitely be better than this little shop we made here. So, scenery, glass panel. Whoa. Glass pane. So we take this like that, raise it up, make it as big as it'll go. That. That. See, it's not gonna all fit here, but I think actually, if I do this, grab those, and I just kind of even them out onto that thing there, that'll work, because the rain's not getting past that stuff. I do that, and then this. Okay. That. Then we can take these. Bring glass opacity all the way down. Can I select all of them at once? Do that? Probably, huh? Missed one. Did I double click one there? We have 2 panes of glass? No. Okay. So now that'll save them from the rain. Of course, it's going to cook them. But they can spend money and buy, Who's what's it? Sunscreen. Oh. Don't like that. Go. Better. Oh, I wanted to put glass in here too. I don't want this glass to be completely transparent. Why is that not saving? Well, I can kind of see well enough to at least line this up. But I would like it better. Oh, neither of those go in. Okay. Nice. Should be able to collect all of these. Put them over here. Okay, and then turn them. Nice. All right. Ooh, you know what? I forgot to change the color of this before I put the glass in. Glass doesn't count. I can't pee or poop in there with all that glass. Don't worry. Well, you'll be all right. It'll be okay. You can go to the scary pale bathroom building. Damn. I'm gonna have to individually select all this stuff, which is whatever. But I want to make this all with the glass. Can I make the glass part of the building? I don't know. Unselect all this. What the? We'll just have to come back and clean up anything that we missed, I guess, later. Do it manually. I don't know what that's saying we missed down there, but just want to change all of this to one solid gray. Should have done it a long time ago, and I didn't. I don't need. Okay. Like we're missing a good but we'll see. Spanish gray. What we're gonna use for all of them. Ah, okay, we missed the guy. And these ones. I can't get through the glass. Oh, there. No. All Spanish gray. Guess these two. See. Well, there's a lot of clipping going on here. Guess we can do that. Nope. Okay. You, and you. Those walls are not lined up down there. I think it's the bottom one. Walls down here. And I guess we'll just clean up as we go if we see stuff later. That. Oh, I see stuff. Oh, I see lots of things. Need some AC in there. We need lots in here. No, I think those are the walls that are behind, so I'm not gonna get all of them. Yeah, I would have to, which I think might actually be worth it. Let's, how do we do this? So delete, select, Control Z, change the colors. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing over here. Select, delete, select. as well. This, and then we'll change the colors. Nice. Okay, and then complete. Select, bring it back. Wait, oh my gosh. Four. Delete. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we'll change the color. There. I think that's most everything. Now we have a uniformly colored castle. Okay, so now, and we've made money, so that's great. Everybody's doing what they're supposed to do. We haven't had any problems. Build a pool with an area of at least 125 square meters squared. And we'll do that just to... Okay, with at least one changing room. Okay, there's another 2,000. Ooh. Okay. Nice. So this will be, yeah, that I guess wasn't, I mean, it would fit here, but not where I was starting to build it. That's for sure. All right. That is where we're going to leave it. So, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate that. If you're not following, make sure to follow. We'll be back on Wednesday. Yeah, we might be here tomorrow. I feel like playing this tomorrow on this mode. We'll be here tomorrow too. Otherwise, we'll be back Wednesday.
Alright.
Hell yeah. And that is it. Let's make sure we save. Winding Creek Park, save. We got our castle in the background. Okay, you all enjoy the rest of your day.
Why did you redeem it? Why did you redeem it? Why did you do it? Man, why did you do this?
I'm sorry. Yeah, so until Wednesday. Goodbye, everybody.